to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, we are doing a full face of NYX products, and this is going to be part 1 of our series. But it's going to be a full face of different brands. So far the lineup is mainly drugstore, but I'm also doing full face of new products. So as we know, it's been the new year, so a lot of new products have come out already, are still coming out at this point. And so I've been picking up some new things from a bunch of different brands, and I decided why not try and do a full face. So some of these products in the different videos you see I'll have tried before, but majority of them are pretty new to me, and some products I don't have for all of the brands. Like today we're doing NYX, and I do not have any eyebrow gel from NYX, even though they have one. I just didn't get one. And I don't have a NYX powder, even though NYX did come out with the new high glass line. I just wasn't really interested. I mean, I am, but from the reviews I read, it kind of made me not interested. And so I actually have this powder from Revolution, but it's like a skin finish, and it's supposed to be similar to the high glass powder that NYX came out with. So I'm going to substitute that for all over my face, because I don't think this will look great under my eyes. I'm gonna try it, but if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go in with some of this Wet n Wild banana powder. So that's what that powder looks like, and I got mine in the shade Radiance. I think it comes in like 4 different skin finish shades. So we're gonna try that out today, but everything else is from NYX. So I already have my eyelashes and my eyeliner on because I don't have a NYX eyeshadow palette. I've tried tons of NYX eyeshadow palettes, and if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't like them. I love NYX as a brand, but their makeup palettes, either they don't have any pigmentation, or they're pigmented and they don't blend well, or they blend all the way out, or they just don't last. And I've tried a bunch of their palettes. I will say the ones that I like the best are like the ones that have like the neutral and the Phoenix. Those are the latest ones I had, and I did like them, but far as me recommending, like, yeah, you guys definitely need to go buy this. It's not really a must-have. If you like NYX, they are okay palettes to have, but there are better from the drugstore. Their eyeshadows do need a little bit of work, but their glitters and their pigments are really good. So if you're a glitter or pigment person, NYX is definitely where you should look at. So I don't have a squeezy primer. I use this primer water. This is the Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh. I love this. You guys know I love this. I talked about this in my favorites videos. It's just really good. It's one of the best priming waters I've ever tried. Usually I use like a pore primer also, because I get large pores around this area of my face. But I have this one from Smashbox, which is not drugstore, but I have not tried this out before. And since a lot of the products I'm using for NYX are like along the lines of being glowy, and NYX did come out with a primer that was kind of a highlighter on your face, I figured to give this one a try, we could kind of substitute it. So it just looks like this. Basically looks like a gold highlighter, and that's what the NYX one kind of looked like from the pictures that I saw online. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this on our face. Again, this isn't gonna make our makeup last. This is just for some added glow and radiance. I feel like it added, oh yeah, like it gave us that highlighted look right here on my skin. So it did add some glow, which is really nice. And I honestly feel like this is what the NYX product was meant to do. So go in with this one also. These lashes that I have on are from Kiss. They're not NYX brand, they're the Kiss in the style number 1. And then the eyeliner is my Epic Ink Liner from NYX. It's my ride or die. So for foundation, we're gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow. This one is in the shade Golden Honey. I feel like it's gonna be a little too dark for me, but we can work with it because the concealer looks like it's gonna be light. Ooh, that's runny. Ooh, so I'm actually gonna use a brush today to buff this out. So next we're gonna go in with my face. Looks really crazy. That's okay. We're definitely gonna have to use that Wet n Wild powder. But this is the Born to Glow Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade True Beige, which it looks very yellow, which is what I like. I love yellow concealers, yellow powders. They just really work well for me. Also, a little side note, if you couldn't tell, my background is a little different. I've had these plants over on my dresser and you could never really see them, and I ended up buying those shelves from Amazon. I'll link them in the subscription box if you want to take a look at them, because they were very inexpensive. They're super easy to hang up. You don't have to use any nails or anything. Honestly, they come with their own command strips, and I just think it makes the background look so much better. So I'm in the process of trying to find ways to make my background look more appealing, but it's kind of hard when my background is 2 doors. Concealer, I don't hate it, but it doesn't feel like it's covering up that good. Like, it feels like I'm wiping it away, and I don't know if that's because of my sponge or what's happening. So definitely get your right shade for one, but also you might have to layer this up a bit. Set everything with just the tiniest bit of this Wet n Wild powder, because the powder I really want to use in this video is the Skin Finish from Makeup Revolution. So we're going to move on to bronzer, highlight, and blush. You guys know that I love my NYX Professional Matte Bronzing Powder, but at Ulta, as you guys saw in my Ulta haul, if you spent so much at NYX, you got this little bronzer and highlight palette, and so I actually want to try this out today, mostly just for the contour and the bronzer. I have another highlight palette that I want to use. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this bronzer. And for blush, we're going to go in with our Ombre blush. This is not new, but it's my favorite blush. And this one is in the shade Strictly Chic, which is like a orangey tone. And then for highlight, we're going to take the NYX Born to Glow palette, which looks like this. I'm going to go in with these 2 shades. Alright, so now we're going to move on to my brows real quick, and I'll probably speed through this like I always do. If you guys really want to see how I do my brows, let me know, but I don't really do anything special, so I feel like it's really not worth watching. But if you want to know, if you like my brows and you want to know how I get them, just let me know. Alright, so these are my final brows using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. They're looking a little harsh right now, but I'm going to wait for the gel to set and kind of fade out the front. But while we're doing that, we're just going to move on to the lips. I'm going to wipe off my lip balm. So for lips, we have the NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner in Los Angeles. You guys have seen me use this before. I bought a couple of these a while ago, but I discovered that I didn't really like them and never got rid of them. So I do have other colors, but Los Angeles is just the color out of all of them that I prefer, that I have anyways. Alright, so my lips look crazy because this color is not dark enough, and it's also like super purpley tone. It's like a purple tone nude. So the next product we're gonna go in with is a butter gloss, and I have used butter glosses before, but this is just a new shade. It's not brand new to the collection, but it's new to me, and this is in Praline. And it works so well with that liner because Praline is also like a purpley type nude. So I forgot to use this to set my face, and I was gonna do it before I did my blush and bronzer and everything, but I'm gonna do it now still because it's a skin finish. So And to set it, they do have a new setting spray, which is the NYX Radiant Finish. I've tried the dewy one before. I like the dewy one, but it doesn't really make me look dewy. So I'm hoping this one kind of gives me a little bit of an actual glow. That mist will definitely drown you. So this is the finished look. We are looking very glowy and radiant and dewy right now. So just a quick run through. Everything I tried out today I pretty much loved. I didn't hate the Born to Glow concealer. Obviously I'm gonna have to get it in my right shade because this was way too light for me, but I'm also gonna have to test it out again kind of with the foundation that I know I love, just to make sure it wasn't something with the foundation that was making this look wonky. I also forgot to tell you guys that when I applied my lashes, I also used the NYX On The Rise mascara. So yeah, I used that today also. I'm not gonna do a wear test on this because it's pretty late right now. I think it's going on like 5:30, maybe even 6 o'clock. But I'm going to update you guys in the subscription box, so keep a lookout for that. I'll let you know how everything wore, and if products I said I didn't like, I really do like. Products that I think I like, I really don't. So all of the information will be in there. All the products will be in there. The link to my little shelves will be in there. That is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the rest of this series because we have a lot of full faces of products to get through, and you guys do not want to miss it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.